Oh, we beat the Chargers. Yeah, we beat the Chargers in the AFC playoffs. Because Mike McCoy's a traitor, and Phillip Rivers is a masturbator, and Ryan Matthews was in an incubator. We beat the Chargers. We beat the Chargers. We beat the Chargers.
Get a Bud Light in my mouth.
And Phillip Rivers is a crybaby, and Phillip Rivers is a Phillip Rivers. Oh, we beat the Chargers. Oh, we beat the Chargers, and it felt really good.
Get a Bud Light in my mouth.
If someone could go ahead and auto-tune that and make it a song, that would be awesome. Where we just beat the San Diego Chargers in the playoffs like everybody knew we would. And we beat them pretty good until the fourth quarter, but yeah, we beat them pretty good. I'm in virgin territory here, as this is the first playoff episode of That's Good Broncos I've ever done. So let's pop this cherry right with a whole bunch of little dicks so it doesn't hurt as much.
Don't nobody believe in it, fellas, except us.
Duh.
What the train said, woo, whoa, whoa, let's go.
The train goes woot woot. Well, cars go honk honk, cows go moo moo, and Chargers go bye bye. Bye bye, Phillip Rivers. By far the best, absolute best play of the game was this.
You know, what's weighing on my mind is how soon I can get a Bud Light in my mouth after this win. That is priority number one.
I've never felt so close to you, Peyton. The Denver Broncos beat the San Diego Chargers 24-17 on Sunday to advance to the AFC Championship game this weekend against the Patriots and the Evil Empire. The Broncos defense came out of the metaphorical gates on fire, sacking poor Phillip Rivers on the opening drive. Sean Phillips, more like Sean, you shouldn't have let me go, San Diego, because I'm gonna eat Phillip Rivers alive in the playoffs. Phillips got a sack here. Oh, poor Phillip Rivers got sacked again! The Broncos converted this third down to Orange Julius Thomas early on the opening drive to keep their touchdown dreams alive. Without touchdown dreams, I tend to have night terrors. Then the Chargers defense kept our touchdown dreams alive when Sharice Wright dropped this interception that even Quentin Jammer could have caught. Next, the touchdown dreams turned to touchdown wet dreams when Peyton Manning fired a perfect strike to Demaryius Thomas, who made an unbelievable catch, giving the Broncos an early 7-0 lead. Eric Decker took over punt return duties and almost fought Phillip Rivers on the sidelines after his first return. Peyton complained about the wind chafing his nipples. Nick Novak slipped on grass that wasn't at all slippery because everyone knows they have the best grass in Denver. We joke. Then Knowshon Moreno ravaged his way through the defense to set up this Wes Welker giant helmet touchdown. See, Wes, if you don't drop balls, you can score touchdowns. After those first two early touchdowns, Eric Decker returned another punt, and this time, he almost took it all the way back, breaking several tackles, proving to everyone the only thing that can tackle Eric Decker is Eric Decker's big dick. It's a little hard to run when you've got a porterhouse between your pants. Charger punter Mike Cyphers felt the wrath of the big dick here. Oh, I couldn't handle the big Decker dick. Oh, it was too big, coach. After Decker tripped, I checked Twitter and was very proud of all of you, as I had dozens of big dick tweets. Well, that's an exaggeration. I had 3 or 4 tweets saying pretty much the same thing I was thinking. And speaking of the Big Dick Player Award, I'm giving it to everybody on the team, except for Quentin Jammer. If you guys think a single player deserves the award, then let me know on my Facebook page. If I get 1 million comments saying somebody else deserves a Big Dick Player Award, I'll give that to them. During the third quarter, Matt Prater kicked a field goal, giving the Broncos a 17-0 lead. And those 3 points wrap up the entire third quarter of the game. Yeah. Chris Harris left the game with what we know now is a torn ACL, which fucking sucks. So when Harris was out of the game, the Chargers started to move the ball and score some fourth quarter points. I believe we should probably give San Diego Quentin Jammer back. He's defective or something. It was 3rd and 4, and Eddie Royal burned him for 30 yards. Jammer turns around for no reason while he's covering Royal. What the fuck were you looking at, Jammer? Were you checking to see if you were spotting on the field? You must have been worried about your vagina, because on third down again, you let Keenan Allen run right past you to score the easiest touchdown in the world, earning you the Loose Vagina Player Award. Can we please see if we have a receipt for Jammer, so we can take him back and exchange him for like a Keurig or something? Despite the Chargers' touchdown, the Broncos fought back. The drive concluded with a 3-yard Knowshon Moreno touchdown run, and you'd think with a 24-7 lead in the fourth quarter, the Broncos would be safe, but we weren't. Quentin Jammer and the Chargers backdoored their way into the end zone again, as you can see here. Then, regular-sized Dick Decker almost set off a chain reaction of shitty plays when he let this onside kick bounce off his chest. Luckily, we were able to hold the Chargers to a field goal. In what was the longest fourth quarter of my life, Peyton Manning finally got the ball back in his hands, and he would never, ever let it go again. 3rd and 17, no big deal. Manning hits Julius Thomas to convert a huge third down. Thomas made a spectacular catch to keep the drive alive. We needed one more key third down, and again, Manning finds orange, too strong Julius Thomas to convert a 3rd and 6, taking the Broncos to the 2-minute warning. Knowshon pushed his way through a weak San Diego defensive line to convert the last third down of the game, giving the Broncos a 24-17 victory over the Chargers. But the best part of the victory was seeing the very moment Philip Rivers realized he had lost the game. I hate this jacket! I'm not Batman, I'm Philip Rivers. Hey Chargers, you know where the train can't go? Woot woot! In the fucking neutral zone? They had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5.
Neutral zone infraction.
Neutral zone infraction. Neutral zone infraction. Neutral zone. San Diego, are you gonna keep? I'm getting tired of saying this. And then Philip Rivers threw another tantrum for a delay of game penalty here. If it looks familiar, it's because he did the exact same thing, and I mean exact same thing, the last time we played. Speaking of love, I think I've found the perfect match for Derek Wolfe, Tracy Wolfson, the sideline reporter. I know Wolfe's been out with an illness, but I honestly think he's just lovesick. Like humans, wolves mate for life, and Tracy could be our only hope for Derek. Unlike humans, wolves don't divorce each other after their wife sleeps with 3 of their husband's best friends, and then somehow still gets half of his assets and forces him to do a YouTube show about an unnamed sports team in his apartment as a last-ditch effort to give his life some sort of meaning. Wolves don't do that. They're very loyal. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Broncos. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, fuck the Patriots. Let's beat them real hard. And let's just beat the Patriots, please. Make sure to follow That's Good Broncos on Facebook and me on Twitter at Brandon Perna. That's my Twitter handle because I'm really original and couldn't think of anything better than my name. My mother gave it to me, so I thought, hey, if she believes in those words, I'll use them as my Twitter handle. We could talk about other stuff too if you want. Ask me questions about life. I don't care. Pretty fucking smart. You having financial problems? I'll help you put a budget together. Also want to thank John Na, my friend, who's a Chargers fan, who watched the game with me. He's one of the only real Chargers fans I've ever met, and I gotta respect that. As much as I hate the Chargers, I felt bad for him and his girlfriend who watched the Chargers lose in my home. I felt bad for them.